Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Human Body Systems training. My name is Karen Zeminski, and in this video I'm going to be walking you through Lesson 4. The good news is that once you've completed Investigation 3, Investigation 4 is very similar but much easier. Overall, the students are going to understand that the process of digestion is both chemical and mechanical, and that both of these aspects begin in the mouth. Students are introduced to an enzyme that's found in their mouth that aids with the breakdown of starch chains, which they were exposed to in the previous lesson. The setup for this experiment is similar to Lesson 3, but without the foods. Instead of using the foods, the kids are going to be using a mixture of amylase, which is basically fake saliva, to determine if it breaks down starch in the mouth. The vocabulary in this, as in every investigation, is very important, and this inquiry master that's in the teacher's guide is very helpful. I print this out for the students and have them paste it into their notebooks so that they can see the difference in the epiglottis when it is both open and down here when it's closed. This is how the food knows whether it's going into the trachea and choking you because it's going to your lungs, or whether it's going into your esophagus and down to your stomach. This is the chart that is offered in the teacher's guide. And I developed some additional notes that I have students try to engage in so that they can further understand the difference between mechanical and chemical digestion, as well as understanding what amylase is, and that it's also an enzyme and it starts to break down starch in the mouth. This is also a great time to collaborate with your health teacher or your school nurse to do a series of nutrition and healthy lifestyle lessons if you choose to. The kids really enjoy this, and it gives them a chance to look at what they actually eat on a daily basis and how it impacts the body. I actually pulled this right off of my cereal box, and you can print it out online. It's very helpful. A lot of the time, the kids are familiar with the pyramid but have not seen the plate, and this is actually the updated version of it. On the whole, this experiment will take about one 60-minute period and one 60-minute period to follow up so that you can connect both lessons 3 and 4, as well as review the progression of food as it's traveling through the digestive tract so that kids don't lose sight of the overarching theme. There's also a nutrients article that goes along with this, and it's got close reading questions developed by the city science department, and those are posted on the Science Weebly as well. I made this organizer for my students just so that it's easier for them to focus in on what they really need and understand it in the overall theme of the 7 nutrients we're focusing on. All in all, you're going to need to do some doctoring for total success with this lesson so that you're ensuring kids have the correct ending results for their experiments. But this is easy once you've done Lesson 3. This is cake compared to that one. So enjoy and see you in the next video.